Well, the SMU Mustangs are on a run to the championship, going 11-1 in their first year in the ACC. And the big game is tomorrow. Gary Stokan, president of the Peach Bowl, joins me this morning. How are you?
I'm great. Looking forward to getting to Charlotte for the ACC championship game. Leaving in about an hour.
Yeah. Now, the Peach Bowl, the teams have not been chosen yet, but I've seen a lot of people that expect that SMU might play in that.
Yeah, the way the playoff will go this year with the CFP, it looks like the Big Ten champ will go to the Rose Bowl, and the SEC champ will go to the Sugar Bowl more than likely. And that leaves the Fiesta Bowl and the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl as the at-large quarterfinals. With Boise State potentially winning the Mountain West, as you mentioned, SMU possibly winning the ACC, and either Arizona State or Iowa State winning the Big 12. That'll be the decision by the CFP Playoff Committee where they place the other two highest-ranked conference champions.
Now, as you mentioned, SMU plays Clemson tomorrow in Charlotte. SMU, I believe, is favored to win. I don't know. How do you frame up that game?
Yeah, SMU's done a wonderful job. Coach Lastly, I saw, just got the ACC Coach of the Year, so congratulations to him. They've done a wonderful job moving from the American Athletic Conference up to the ACC and going undefeated in their conference is quite remarkable. So Coach Lastly and the team certainly deserve all the accolades that they're receiving right now. And, yeah, if they win on Saturday night, they would receive a bye into a quarterfinal, CFP quarterfinal. So a lot to play for beyond winning an ACC championship in their first year.
So what are your thoughts on that, on what happened really with SMU and really that in the bigger picture of college football? Does this sort of maybe give these teams that might not constantly be, or these colleges that might not constantly be in the limelight, maybe some hope of getting into a larger conference?
Well, it's a great question. If you look at the transfer portal, the implications that it's had on college football is immense. I know that a lot of players that played for Coach Lastly in Miami followed him to SMU. And interesting enough, when you look at the potential of, let's say, an Arizona State winning the Big 12, Oregon winning the Big 10, SMU winning the ACC, all those are new conference members to those respective conferences. So, yeah, it's college football is going through a tremendous transition right now, and most of it's led by the transfer portal. You can change your team in a matter of a year versus, you know, in the old days. I say old days. Recently, you'd have to recruit kids and then develop them, and, you know, it may not be till their sophomore, junior, or maybe even senior year before they played a lot and had a lot of impact on the game. But now you can get an immediate transfer, and, you know, look what they've done already in college football this year.
Yeah, it's exciting to kind of see all that play out. All right, Gary Stokan, appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Great to be with you. Thank you.